What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern. We are back. You can see those social platforms down at the bottom. You can follow us there. We like it when you do that. Or you can fund the madness directly at Cash App, Vern Dollars. That's Vern Dollars, DOLLAZ, Vern Dollars. As promised, Aaron Rodgers had a press conference that was about absolutely nothing. It was a press conference about absolutely nothing. He got a room of people together to talk about hot seats in 2024 because of how the Jets started the season and how it ended. The guy who didn't even play a full quarter of football is starting to sit there and wag his finger. I can't make this up. Not only did he do that, he goes on to say anything in this building that we're doing that has nothing to do with winning needs to be assessed. What? It was fake tough guy routine. Everything that we do has to have purpose. The bull crap that has this nothing to do with winning has to get out of the building. Come on, man. So not only do you drop the obvious, talking about people's jobs are at stake next year, and mainly your job should be at stake as well. You're a 40-year-old quarterback. You got hurt on a no contact play last year, missed the entire season. You got guys to follow you to the Jets to build something special, but then they left because the situation became increasingly worse. But then you hold a press conference to talk about the obvious. But you didn't say what you was going to do. You're going to be a year older next year. You're going to be less mobile because in the back of your mind, you're thinking about this injury that you had. And then they try to kind of jump back and forth in the athletic and say, oh, he was in rehab and he could have went and he was trying to get healthy. There's only one problem with that. The Jets were mathematically eliminated from the postseason in week 15. So what could he have done? I'm just sitting there saying New England's the worst team in the AFC East. The Jets are third. Then you got the Dolphins, and then you got the Bills, the top of the divisions. Was the Jets better than Miami? No. Was the Jets better than the Bills consistently? No. So when you make these statements and call a press conference for the obvious, I'm wondering why anybody showed up. Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers decided to hold a meeting. He held it at the Dollar General. Let's go to the Dollar General and listen to Aaron Rodgers, old man, wag his finger. If it doesn't have anything to do with winning, it doesn't need to be in this building. Shut up, dude. And I asked this question. Should Aaron Rodgers just shut up and play football? The answer is undeniably hell yes. It's like that Staples button. That was easy. Come on, bro. You're in no position to lecture anybody about what they should and shouldn't be doing next year. Make sure your foot is together. Make sure you're healed. Put on your pads and at least make it through the first quarter. Dare I say, make it through halftime. Before you start talking about what's a winning culture, who needs to win, if it belongs in this building or not. Just a strange presser all the way through. We got a quick break from an unofficial sponsor of the show, and then we'll be back. KFC, finger looking good. Try the $20 fill-up box or the $9 big box. Visit your good folks at your local KFC, download the app, or order online. KFC, 11 herbs and spices. So back to this weird press conference that was held at a Dollar General in the back of an alley. When pressed by the people who were there, the peanut gallery, about who are you wanting to reassess? And they asked that question. Zach Wilson, do you think Zach Wilson needs to be reassessed? Because he's in that building, and that guy had 2,271 yards and 8 touchdowns to his name, but he had 17 picks, and he only played in 12 games. But he started 11 of those games. Under his stewardship, they were effectively eliminated from the postseason. And that has nothing to do with winning. And also, I asked the question, does he need to get out of the building? Again, blanket statements and the coulda, shoulda, wouldas that doesn't do anything to get a serious conversation started. And Aaron Rodgers was priceless in his response. He goes, of course, he can't directly say it because that would involve having a set of balls. His response was, Zach returning, sometimes a change of scenery can be a breath of fresh air. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Why go all fortune cookie now? A hot minute ago, you were tough shit, cowboy. Now you all coy. Name. You know, Zach, he's a good teammate, you know? The guy gets my coffee every morning. You know, the guy picks up my laundry. Just a good guy, you know? I like the way he does my dishes. Come on, bro. This dude had 8 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. And he is a breath of fresh. He needs a breath of fresh air. Instead of coming out and saying, hey, look, we need to move on from him. We need to go ahead and get some things going. Aaron Rodgers decided to go all fortune cookie on you. Again, I can't understand why anybody was there, why they were listening to this guy, because what he had to say wasn't news at all. It's just bizarre. And I just said he needs to stay on the field and he needs to worry about playing healthy. And he needs to live up to that contract that they gave him. At no time in the press corps did they ask him, where are we? Why are we here? And I kept saying that the whole time reading that article. Why are they there? This isn't about a coaching change. This isn't about acquiring a free agent. This isn't about any of that. This is just here watching a 40-year-old faded quarterback with an old man injury who barely played a quarter of football rattle and handshake. You need to be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. In my day, shoulder pads came without the rib protector. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of here, bro. Sit your ass down. I'm just sitting there, I don't know. I'm confused by the whole situation. And then Joe Douglas, the GM of the Jets, he wants him to be involved in free agency in 2024. Why? He took a swipe at the Jets getting talent at wide receiver next year and an O-line, and that's fair. They also need a quarterback who isn't 40 and going to be 41, and he's as tender as a pot roast that's been in the oven all day. Yeah, shut up, sit down, play football. Try to stay healthy. Try to give the good people of New Jersey a good product to root for on the field. And maybe produce a wild card or something to give the people in New York hope. Still a busy day. Turning out more content. It's your boy Big Vern as always. Share, like, and subscribe. Till next time.